What's up, guys? John Ross here for Ross Racing. It's another beautiful Sunday morning here in southern Minnesota, and we're getting ready to head back to Mason City. As you can see, the car's looking quite a bit better than it was last time, and all that we really have left to do is finish up a little bit of cosmetic stuff, fill our fuel cans up, and then we'll get loaded and head out to the track. As you may have seen in one of our previous videos, we're running E85 in the race car. So right now I've got this drum of Sunoco Racing E85 that's obviously exactly 85% ethanol, and we've got our test kit so that we can test the stuff that we get out of the pump. Right now the stuff's coming out of the pump at a little bit over 70%. So what we do is we mix this with the pump E85 to get a consistent 80% mixture. And the reason why I went with 80% and tuned the carb around that is because during the summer the stuff out of the pump comes out around here at right at 80%. This stuff out of the drum is about $9 a gallon. The stuff out of the pump is about $2.50 a gallon around here. So obviously it's a little bit cheaper to blend it, and then during the summertime when we can get the good stuff out of the pump, we can basically cut our fuel bill down to almost nothing. You may remember last time out at Mason City we had some issues with overheating, so we've taken some steps to correct that. For one thing, I redid my screen in front of the radiator. I moved it from being, about 4 or 5 inches in front of the radiator to mounting directly on it so that no dirt can get around it. And then I also made it 2 layers of a finer screen mesh, whatever you want to call it, to hopefully try to keep that dirt out of the radiator better. We also adjusted the length of the spacer between the water pump and the fan to get the fan positioned correctly in the shroud. You see, before it was sitting back a little bit too far. Now it's about right where you want it, where the pitch of the fan blades is centered on the shroud. So we took the car out to Mississippi Thunder Speedway in Fountain City, Wisconsin last week. I didn't get any video of that because I was just by myself. I didn't have any crew with me. But the engine only ran 170 degrees the whole night there. So hopefully we've got that overheating issue licked, and we can actually stay out and run the whole feature tonight. Well, we made it to the track. It looks like 30 B-mods or 31 B-mods checked in for 24 starting spots. This time, luckily, we got a little bit better draw. Going to be starting on the front row of heat number 2. So hopefully we can make it in without having to go through a B-main this time. The pits are a little bit soggy, so we're slipping and sliding around here, but the track looks good, and we'll see what happens. What do you got to say, crew chief?
Let's go racing.
Well, we managed to do just enough to not have to run a B-main, which is nice. So started second, ended up 4th in the heat race. We're gonna roll off 14th in the feature. We're running right after a 30-lap super late model feature, so it's probably gonna be dry slick, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can get the top side rolling like we did a little bit last time we were here, and the motor stays cool, and we'll see what happens. That's it for a night of racing in Mason City, folks. We started 14th and faded back a little bit, just kind of taking it easy on the start, and found something on the top side. Made quite a few passes. I think we ended up 12th. Had one car kind of take my lane away from me there at the end. I feel like we had the speed to be top 10 easily. So all in all, it's a pretty damn good race. And we'll take the things that we learned and hopefully get some better tires for next week and go out and do it again. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to the featured sponsor for this video, which is Enterprise Realty and Auction out of Maryville, Missouri. Hit them up for all your realty needs, both agricultural, homes, recreational land, all that stuff. They do it all. Those guys have been a long time supporter of us at Ross Racing. So until next time, folks, have a good one.